Right, so as you've seen, the topic for today is how big the ball pythons actually get. Now, before we get into it, guys, one thing you need to do is you need to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, notification bell, that needs to be turned on so you don't miss any daily snake content that we're producing here. I say we, I just mean myself, because it is only me, I'm a one-man army. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. I've heard a number of different things online about how big ball pythons get, but I typically find that they're quite small, really. I'll just pull out a female here now. I'll move this out of the way. I'll just pull out a female here. This is typically the size they sort of get to. Sorry for the view of my nostril there. Yeah, you're looking at this sort of size typically for a female. Alright, nothing one person can't handle at all. Really reasonably sized animal. She's above the 2,000 gram mark now. They can get a little bit bigger than this, but they typically don't get much bigger than this, especially if it's a male. A male probably won't even get this big. Certainly no trouble at all at this size. It's a nice size snake though, where it's really nice to handle them because they're so heavy bodied. Make sure you support the whole weight of them when you're handling. I typically just pop them around my neck like this and just leave them chill out, and they're happy enough doing that then, with no worries at all. So yeah, you can get sub-Saharan ball pythons called from the Volta region. They can get quite a bit bigger. They can get up to like 8 kilos, 7 foot for a female. They can get really chunky, but unless you're looking for a sub-Saharan ball python, you're not going to come across one. I personally will be buying some sub-Saharan ball pythons because, as you know, I'm quite big on locality ball pythons and locality snakes. Over morphs, I think it's just a little bit cooler. And obviously, if you don't keep the localities going, then they're gonna die out. There's plenty of people working with the morph stuff, so I will still do my own little morph stuff and whatever. But for me, localities, they're quite uncommon for the moment, so that's what I personally want to concentrate on. Yeah, I was just checking on my my pied is well, I'm trying to get him to breed to my 66% hat pied fire female. She's I thought she'd eaten him actually, but he's just hiding. There was no sign of him, but he's under the hide, so bless him. I'll get him out later and put him back home for an hour, well, a couple of days. Give him a bit of a break. He's not locked up once yet. It's a shame, but it's not the end of the world. He'll breed when he's ready. Anyway, that's off topic. What were we talking about? I've lost my train of thought now. Yeah, so ball python size, you're typically looking anywhere between 3 and 5 feet. And then sort of that wide round. Okay, think about a can of Coke or something like that. Can of Pepsi, whatever your brand is, right? About that thick around, and 3 to 5 feet, which might sound like a lot, but really once you've got a snake that's that big in front of you, it's not much at all. It's really not intimidating at all. They're nice and chunky to hold, and they are probably one of my favorite snakes in here to handle. You can just sit there and watch a film with them or whatever, and they're happy enough. But you've got to bear in mind, guys, if it's too cold in your house, then I wouldn't have them out for too long because they could end up getting a respiratory infection. So that's always worth bearing in mind. I'm going to cut the video here now, guys. There's nothing really else to talk about with ball python size and how big they actually get. It's just a quick little video. Yeah, so that's the end of it. I'm running out of things now. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. If you made it this far, make sure you drop us a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Smash that notifications bell. Comment down below how big your ball python is. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.